It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Extending the play now. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now they'll run it on the draw. Inside the 25. They can't stop him. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it with the draw play. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
And sack sets up second down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Ending off on the draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is no good. And the game's still tied here in the first quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. That ball snagged for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a draw play. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Hand it off for a draw. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Razorbacks line it up with 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now they run a draw play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They call the draw play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense of pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Fires it to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion now from the tight end. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down. The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks in open space. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Fourth down coming up.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense really clicking.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Big spin on the run. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. A quick throw out left, complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arkansas, 14.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incompletion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. His team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Paging George P. Burdell. Paging George P. Burdell.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The field goal is good. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He gets loose. Past the 45. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to